Well, a predictable update in the fast food collapse out there. It turns out what McDonald's had been offering, what McDonald's had been promising people, in that they were going to help relieve some of the pressure of the insane $10, $15 value meal prices. In by the way, in a year of record profits for them. Turns out it was all just bologna sausage, and the program is absolute trash, and people are obviously pissed, and the whole thing is hilarious. I don't know what McDonald's was thinking. McDonald's fans left fuming as new $5 deal comes with major catch, despite fast food chains' billions in profits. Just stop going. I know that a lot of people, I read the comments when I talk about this every day. Like, people are, that's what people are saying. Like, and I've got a separate article to back this up that just came up an hour ago. Walmart says more diners are buying its groceries as fast food gets too pricey. You see, McDonald's will sell a $5 bundle this summer. Let's look at what it is. Here's the $5 fan deal. A small soda, a small fry, and a double, I assume it's a double cheeseburger or a 4-piece McNugget. Customers they get both. Okay. So you get a McDouble. Customers get a total of 4 items, either a McDouble or a McChicken, small fries, small drink, and 4 McNuggets for $5. This would have been, the dollar menu was the McChicken. I don't know what nugget size was on the dollar menu, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't 4. 4 nuggets for $1 seems like a rip. A small fry is very small, and a small drink is also very small. But hold on. Okay, so 4 pieces of food, that would probably fill me up. I gotta be honest. That would probably fill me up okay. I still think it's not a lot of food for $5, but, if you got 2 of them for the price of a quarter pounder meal, you'd have enough for sure. But anyway, now it is. So say what you want about the deal, which, again, this deal is probably, if you would have given like a medium drink, I feel like it would have been better, especially since soda's so cheap. We talked about yesterday that McDonald's is getting rid of free refills too. So, even though refills only cost them 2 cents. So McDonald's $5 bundle this summer is that to lure back customers fed up with its price hikes. Customers will get a total of 4 items, either a McDouble or McChicken, small fry, small soft drink, and 4 McNuggets for $5. But it is emerged that the deal will only last for a month, and then it's going away. Plus, not even every restaurant will get the deal. Those that have higher labor and rent costs get to opt out. So not only will the $5 meal deal not be in every McDonald's, which means it's not going to be in the one that you go to. We know how this works. But it's only for a month. Some also question the value, with one person tweeting the same meal deal was $3 or $4 a few years ago. Despite McDonald's making $14.5 billion in profit last year, the deal is still being subsidized by its drink supplier Coca-Cola and its franchisees, who run 9 out of 10 restaurants. A chunk of the funding for their promotion is coming from McDonald's longtime drinks provider Coca-Cola, which will provide $4.6 million in funding, according to the Wall Street Journal. So they're not even taking the loss in this. McDonald's gross profit for 12 months ending in 2023 was $14.5 billion with a B. Maybe if they lowered that cost of their food, maybe people would eat there again, one person wrote on X about the chain's recent profits. Social media users aimed their anger at McDonald's parent company rather than the franchisees, who in many cases are small business owners. Responding to a report that McDonald's had doubled its prices in a decade, one user on X wrote that it looks more like corporate greed to me. Profits are up almost double along with that, and their net profit margin has gone from 20 to 33%. And it is, and it has. That is the correct assessment. It is corporate greed. And I'm not, a big, hey, I'm pro-capitalism. But yeah, they're just figuring out that they can keep raising the prices and people will keep eating there. And people just keep eating there and eating there and eating there until they're finally fed up, which I'm hoping is happening now because it's actually insane how expensive this stuff has got. The new $5 bundle will be the first meal deal with the same price nationally in decades. Most McDonald's are run by franchisees who set their own prices based on their costs, and labor and rent is much higher in some areas. The franchisees voted to approve the deal last week. They are keen to lure customers back, even if they will have to subsidize some of the cost of the deal. It's not clear if McDonald's is stumping up some money too. McDonald's spokesperson said, "We know how much it means to our customers to McDonald's offers meaningful value and communicates through its national advertising. It's been true of since our very beginning and never more important than it is today." CEO Chris probably makes $100 million a year, said that last month's earnings call that the chain has been laser focused on affordability. It came after sales slipped, particularly among lower income Americans. The new deal, in an attempt to draw back customers who have been priced out by the chain soaring menu prices, would see a Big Mac meal price as high as $19. Chains such as McDonald's, Wendy's, and Starbucks have seen lower income customers opting to eat more meals at home amid the cost of living crisis, forcing the companies to offer steeper promotions to attract them to their outlets. Well, I saw that Starbucks had lost something like 10 million customers already this year. I mean, people are just going to coffeebrandcoffee.com and getting their coffee that way. McDonald's, which has higher exposure to lower income cohort, saw its global sales growth slowing for the fourth straight quarter. I think it's important to recognize that all income cohorts are seeking value, CEO Chris Don't Care said in a post-earnings call last month. Well, if you look at some of the articles out there, you have, people are talking about how they tripled the cost. Also, look at this. McDonald's adds sad option to replace Happy Meal Smile. In honor of mental health awareness, McDonald's is acknowledging that sometimes a Happy Meal is actually a sad meal. TMZ reported Wednesday that the UK division of the company is emphasizing mental health in May with a major rebrand of its Happy Meal, dropping the smile from the box and the happy from the menu. So it says, it's okay not to feel happy all the time. What? I mean, I guess. I didn't even know they still came in boxes. I thought Happy Meals still just came in the bag with everything else. People in the UK who want to order the beloved item, ordering the meal, will receive the plain red container with a small reminder at the bottom that it's okay not to be happy. The puzzling redesign comes in an effort to reflect the results of studying showing that 48% of kids in the UK feel pressure to be happy all the time. McDonald's distributed 2.5 million not-so-happy meals to over 1,000 locations. Some locations also received a range of emotion stickers for kids to replace the iconic smile with another emotion of their choosing. Well, this is the great way to make sure, we get those kids up, all up on those SSRIs immediately. You go to what's happening. Walmart is seeing the benefits. People are deciding, hey, I can buy ground beef, make food at home. There's a former corporate chef for McDonald's that works, or that's super famous on TikTok, that just tells people how to make their food taste just like McDonald's for a third of the price. Forget the drive-through. Walmart wants diners to find value meals in its groceries. As fast food gets pricier, the nation's largest grocer sees a sales opportunity. In a call with CNBC Thursday, Walmart Chief Financial Officer David Don't Care said some of the discounter sales growth in recent quarter came from customers who turned to grocery aisles for cheaper meals that they can get at quick service restaurants. It's roughly 4.3 times more expensive to eat out than it is at home, he said. And that's benefiting our business. Our customers see grocery items stay the same price or even become cheaper. Well, that's not true. Grocery items are going up too. Like many restaurants, McDonald's has faced backlash to its prices. An $18 Big Mac combo sold at one of its franchise restaurants in Connecticut went viral, prompting executives to defend the chain on its pricing in a conference call. The burger giant reported disappointing United States store sales growth of just 2.5%, suggesting that its foot traffic fell during the quarter. Still, the CEO is trying to bring people back with this $5 meal deal, but no one cares because it's going to go away in a month. After a month, people are going to what? You think after getting them hooked at $5 and they're going to come back and they're suddenly going to be okay paying $10 for it? It's insane. On the company's earnings calls Thursday, Walmart CEO pointed to a newer tool in Walmart's arsenal that it could use to compete more aggressively with restaurants, its new grocery brand, Better Goods. The premium line includes unique flavors and merchandise tailored for a more health-conscious customer, and one that is special diet, gluten-free. I see a lot of value in these like meals, like these grocery store MREs, basically. And if you look like in the fast food world, like everything is negative. McDonald's $5 menu is out and it's a scam. People are not happy. Most Americans, are saying that the standard McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese meal now costs estimated $11.99, up from $5.39 10 years ago. Well, you look at, it's almost a slap in the face to consumers to dangle a $5 meal in front of us, and only for a limited time. When all of the time until recently, you could get all of that food for $5 all the time. Someone else questioned, why even bother then if the promotion is only going to be extremely limited? Many people on social media also compared this $5 deal to Wendy's $5 Biggie Bag, which includes a similar number of items. So McDonald's is doing a $5 meal for 1 month. Another ex user wrote, won't help unless they make it permanent because Wendy's already has multiple meal deals starting at $5. So unless McDonald's makes it permanent, people will go to Wendy's for a meal deal. Yeah, that's probably true. And I think Wendy's is better in general. So they roll it out. It's a scam. Who's shocked? Not me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it, and we'll talk to you again real soon.